Welcome to this YouTube channel Learn Quick. I am Sharif here to explain you a problem on development of solids cylinder. Before we start to draw the problem, we will discretize the question into three parts so that we will understand the question better. A cylinder of base diameter 40 mm and axis length 50 mm is resting on its base on HP. So we will take a cylinder and the diameter of the cylinder is 40 mm and the axis length is 50 mm. So it is resting on the base on HP. So to decide the default position of this cylinder, we will refer our previous video lecture projection of solids position number 1, which lies in the 6th minute of the video. To watch the video, kindly click on the link on the top right corner, or the link is available in the description. So the second part is the cylinder is cut by a sectional plane perpendicular to VP and it is inclined at 40 degree to HP. The sectional plane bisects the axis. So they have said there is a sectional plane which is perpendicular to VP, okay, and it is inclined at 40 degree. So we are going to keep this cylinder and then we are going to cut. Okay, so keeping the cutting plane at 40 degree. So this cutting plane meets the cylinder and it bisects the axis. So the height of the cylinder is 50 mm. So at 25 mm it bisects and the cutting plane angle is at 40 degree. So this is the part 2. So in part 3, so we are going to draw the development of lateral surface of the cut cylinder. Okay, so in case before cutting, if we unfold this, we will get a rectangle. Okay, so but in this problem we are going to section it and then we are going to unfold it. Okay, so before sectioning, if we unfold this, we will get a rectangle. So the length of the rectangle will be the circumference of the cylinder. Okay, so to know more about the procedure, so we will see the step by step procedure of drawing this development of section. For the given question, we have drawn the top view and front view of the cylinder. So now we will dimension the cylinder in front view. So we will also dimension the circle. You can use the engineering template to draw the arrowheads. So the height of the cylinder is 50 and the diameter of the circle is 40. So we have also divided this circle into 8 equal points to get the arbitrary points. So now we will quickly name the arbitrary points. So we will start with the left and we will mark it in anti-clockwise direction. So this is arbitrary point A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H. So if you want to name the base circle, you can name it again continuing the letters, or if you are going to use one letter for one generator, you can stick with it. So now I am going to name the front view of the cylinder. So if I see from the front view, A is visible, so I am going to mark here A dash. So B is visible, B dash. Behind B, H is not visible, so B dash bracket H dash. So next I have C dash bracket G dash, D dash bracket F dash, and then I have E dash here. So similarly you can mark for base circle. So now we will draw the cutting plane. So to draw the cutting plane, I have to mark. So the cutting plane bisects the axis. So I have to mark at 25 mm. So the axis length is 50. So at 25 mm, I have to take 40 degree. So I have to take 40 degree. So at 25 mm, mark 40 degree. Okay. So now here we are going to draw the cutting plane. So to draw the cutting plane, use your HB pencil. So use your HB pencil. So from your left extreme generator to the right extreme generator, use HB pencil to draw the cutting plane. And we will mark this cutting plane as VT. Okay. So now the remaining generator. So after removing the portion of my solid, so I am going to highlight the generator which is visible. So the remaining generators has been highlighted now. Okay, so we should not highlight these generators because they are not foldable. So they are just imaginary generators. So now we will name the cutting points. Okay, so first we will start with the left extreme generator A. So I have to see the generator A has been cut here. So I name it as 1 dash. So next I have to see generator B. So generator B has been cut here. This is 2 dash. Generator C is cut here, 3 dash. Generator D cut here, 4 dash. Similarly for E, it is cut here, 5 dash. So now F has been cut here, but the F is not visible in front view. So it is in the reverse side. So it is going to be bracket 6 dash. So similarly for G, bracket 7 dash. Similarly for H, it is bracket 8 dash. So totally we have 8 cutting points in our cutting plane. So now we are going to bring all the cutting points to the top view. So if I project the cutting point 1 to the top view, so it is going to meet exactly here. So this point is going to be my 1. Similarly here 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So now we have drawn the sectional front view, and this is going to be sectional top view. In the case of section of solids, we will be hatching. Okay. So now this problem is development of solids. So if it is asked in question, then we have to do hatching in our top view. Otherwise, no need to do the hatching. So we will directly go for the development. So in this problem, we are going to follow parallel line development. So we are going to open the cylinder in this direction. So for parallel line development, I need to calculate the circumference. I need to calculate the circumference of base circle of my cylinder. Okay, since I have a cylinder, I have to calculate the circumference of the. So what is the formula? The formula is pi d, or I can calculate using 2 pi r if the radius is given. So since the diameter is given here, I have to multiply pi into the diameter is 40. Okay, so if I use my calculator, shift pi into 40. Okay, so I got 125.66 mm. Okay, so if I open this cylinder, so I am going to get a line for 125 mm length. Okay, so I am going to make a rectangle here. So if I open the cylinder, it is going to be a length of 125.66. Okay, at the same case, I have to divide this rectangle into 8 parts. Since I have taken 8 arbitrary points here, I have to divide this into 8 parts. So if I divide into 8, so I will get 15.7. So I got 15.7 mm. So each part is going to be 15.7. So now you can ask me, so how I am going to plot 15.7. So to do this, you can use geometric division method. So the geometry division method has been explained in our previous video, diagonal scale or in plane scale. You can check the video in our description link. Okay. So now we will mark 125.66. So you can start from anywhere. And then mark 125.66. Okay, so now I'm going to divide into 8 parts. Okay, so you can do this by geometry division method also. So I'm going to take 15.7. So if you have engineering drafter, the best way to do this is by using your geometry division method. Okay, so now after dividing, in each places I am going to draw vertical lines. So the height is going to be 50. So you have to do this with hard pencil. So you should not do with HB pencil, because these are just imaginary generators. Okay. So now we are going to name this. Okay. So we are going to start from the left. So this will be my capital A. So and this is capital B, capital C, D, E, F, G, H. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and the next letter will be again A. So why we are naming again A is when you fold and when you make it as a cylinder, so these 2 points will become 1. Okay, so these two are similar points. So similarly you can carry over the same letters in the top circle. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and then A. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we are going to project all the cutting points to the development. Okay, so here I have cutting point 1. Okay, so we are going to carry over to the development. Okay, so similarly we are going to bring cutting point 2 and 8. So next the cutting point 3 and 7. Okay, so next cutting point 4 and 6. The best way to do this is to use your engineering drafter. Okay, so now we have carry over all the cutting points from the sectional front view to the development. So now we are going to plot the intersection points. So your cutting point 1 belongs to A. Okay, so the 1 and A meets at this point, so we will mark it as 1. Okay, so similarly this point is also 1. So the 2 belongs to B. Okay, so 2 meets here, so this is my 2. Okay, so 3 belongs to C and 4 belongs to D, 5 belongs to E, similarly 6 belongs to F, 7 belongs to G, 8 belongs to H, and again we got the 1. Okay, so now we are going to highlight the points, we are going to join and highlight the points which is remaining. Okay, so we all know 1 to A is remaining, so we will make this as HB. Similarly 1 to A is remaining, we will make it as HB. Okay, so this baseline is remaining, we will make it as HB. Okay, so now from 1 to 1 we have to join with in our free hand. Okay, or you can use your French curves to join. Okay, so why? Because since the cylinder is a curved surface, we should not join with the help of scale, we have to join with our free hand. Okay. You can also dimension this development. And this length is your pi into d. You can write it as 125.6 mm. I hope you liked the video on development of lateral surface of the cut cylinder. In case if you have liked, press like button, share, comment and do not forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you.